Hello everybody, welcome to the first round of the GG Tour tournament. I got exceptionally unlucky and got an insane draw for this. First round is against Geryon with Pro Elves, which luckily he hasn't stacked. I don't think, I think he could stack but didn't stack guard on a blitzer, so at least he hasn't stacked guard on a blitzer. But he's got, 12 players, loads of dodge. That can be rather difficult when you've got 0 tackle, so, never mind. Whoops-a-daisy. In the booth is Dimmy and Scuro doing the commentary for this, so I can try hard. So thank you very much, Dimmy and Scuro. Take it away.
Alright, my mouth is full of grapefruit. Hold on.
That's what Scuro normally sounds like, guys. So he's yeah, undead versus pro. So I don't actually hate this for undead. I think this is pretty good. He's got 2 strength 5 mighty blowers that can bang on some AV7, and although he doesn't have tackle, is you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. You made me laugh and I almost choked. We're good. We're good.
See, I told you that's what he normally sounds like. Glorious Trem victory. Yeah, so Geryon is a guy who plays a lot of pro ults, actually. He plays quite a lot. And I've played Geryon in NAF style before in pro.
Only played Geryon in the SFL, but that's the highest level of competition, so,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, no, he played in TSD as well. He played in KFO's NAF division. Oh, there we go. Jimmy's already dropped the trend greater than Geryon in chat. So, alright, so Jimmy's on offense first. Do you know what? Like, I normally pick offense as well. Like, when I play undead against pros, I pick offense just because there's a good chance you chip a couple.
I do frequently as well.
Like, because I know, like, it's weird. It's a weird one because, like when I was a noob and stuff, when coming up through like Rebel Rookie League, like they're always like, oh, when there's elves, like the elves should always kick and that. But I think this is one of the weirdo matchups where I'd actually, if I was elves, I'd probably go on offense first. But I don't know.
I'm a little surprised to see Jim playing undead, to be honest.
They're OP, aren't they? They're OP. So.
I mean, yeah, but Jim doesn't usually play them. I guess,
no.
I guess in this kind of format, but. Still.
Yeah, I think. Well, to be fair as well, like Jim did say that he like threw this team together like last minute, like literally just like threw it together and then entered. And Jim, minimum effort.
Yeah, well, he probably got the idea to play them shortly after our epic SFL game, where he's like, "Oh man, Scurro's Undead are really good." Helps when you have a strength 6 mummy.
Oh look, 3 dice. Absolutely professional play. Does get a Kaz straight away. Does Geryon must have an Apo, right? 1 point. Yeah, he's not gonna Apo that.
Oh wow, the
Get off my
I'm
fucking pitch,
is like
prick.
seconds behind Jim's Discord. Fuck that.
No, I'm just watching live on his stream, so I'm probably like miles behind.
Okay, I'll just watch it in 8-bit here.
Yeah, that's it. When Jim like does the live stream thing in Discord, like I literally can't see anything. I can't even see the players' skills or anything like it.
Sometimes it's okay. It's not. I mean, it's horrible right now, but sometimes it gets okay for a minute. But
so he gets the stun. So 10 elves. He's got his blitz yet. Looks like he's going to go for the defenseless one.
Yeah.
A proper anti-blitz setup as well.
Ah, the old ghoul.
Oh, have to re-roll that.
Why I like my sure hands even in NAF style, even though everyone's like, oh, it's shit. Saves me rerolls.
Yeah, it's true. Like the sure hands is good against woodies, but
yeah, and that's the other thing is like there's a couple teams that can start with strip ball right off the bat,
yeah,
in like a NAF tournament, and then you're like completely fucked. Doesn't matter if you have blodge.
yeah. Like woodies is just hell for undead in this sort of format.
Hello, Sergeant. Yeah, now I cannot currently see Geryon's skills.
Yeah, this is it. This is like I was just going. So he gets a power on the line. No armor break. So I mean, like even though he got the one Kaz, I think everyone would be happy he's still got 10 players left for the rest of this game.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it just comes down to how aggressive is Geryon going to be, and the answer is probably going to be not very at all. Especially losing one player and having another stunned. He's just going to chip a zombie here, move on, stay back. Oh no, he hit him for the
Yeah, for the follow-up.
Yeah.
Gets the wrestle. Oof. Oof. So it doesn't even
This
get a
reeks
follow-up.
of the classic failing this dodge out here.
Yeah.
To end your turn, like just the most shit turn. Nope, makes it.
A push and then a 1 in 9 and then and then a 2. Yeah, he has got a bench to be fair. So he'll have 11 for the second half if he takes no further attrition. Yeah, I think Jim's just going to base both of these with the mummy. Probably.
He'll probably stand that zombie up too, and just have the half mans here, but not really be afraid of the elves at all.
Nice, he's not 3D in. Oh yes, he is. Of course he is. There we go. That's the 3D. I think he's just figuring out whether or not he should follow this hit.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't, but I don't know.
I mean, if he does, I mean, he can get. Well, actually, no, he can't get 2D. Yeah, he could actually get 2D. Probably wouldn't be worth it for Geryon to 2D him, but.
Ça cherche clairement le corps à corps.
Oof.
Now
It's
he's
just
probably-
pointing.
Oh no, he is.
He's in there. He's in
So
there.
now though.
Well, he can chain the mummy out. To be fair, he can.
Yeah.
He can
I was
chain.
wondering if he could chain an opening for the ball hit, but I don't think so. No.
No, he's got a full cage behind. I mean, to be fair, I might even just ignore like this front line and try and put a blood stepper on the ball.
But if he hits this zombie into that line of 3 there, which is what he's looking at right now.
Yeah.
Can he open up a route? No. There's a full cage behind him. Never
A
mind.
blacklist dodge.
Yeah. That's the thing.
There's not really much benefit to that chain unless he was gonna foul, and he's definitely not gonna foul.
He can punch quite a lot of players here, though.
Yeah. This is his best bet.
Makes the dodge. 2D acquired. Gets the pow. I don't know where the blitz is, though. Maybe he's going to blitz the ghoul at the back. Oh, it's blood.
I don't think he wants to get behind at all, though.
No. Is he going to put the guard in? Because then, if he doesn't put the guard in, then that's just a 1D.
I think he's gonna dodge. I think he's gonna dodge away. Yeah, because he can't give the return hits just to get one hit on life.
Yeah, yeah. Does get an armor break. Cheeky little stun.
Yeah, he's just gonna dodge everyone out here. He's protecting his guard, which is really good. Except then, what's the point of having guard? He's not doing anything.
The only thing is, as well, is he doesn't want to leave Jim a hit on that leader either. I don't think. So yeah, I would just dodge to that square. That one square I would go to protect the leader, but he doesn't, because he can 3D this now.
Yep.
And if he gets the Kaz on the leader, then Geryon drops a reroll for the game. The only thing is standing that white might be a bit iffy. But yeah, I probably hit the leader here. The only thing is obviously.
You can also free your guard white if you hit the leader. You
Well,
can't free
yeah,
blue.
I was gonna put the guard in that square,
Yeah.
but he can do it from the bottom. Oh no, but he
Oh
can't hit the
yeah,
leader.
I guess if he stands up, yeah, he could still do both technically. I guess then he wouldn't want to free him though, because then he'd have him sandwiched. But
Yeah, you could put. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You can put the zombie up there,
yep.
and then 3D with the 2 guards. But that's a sidestepper there next to the guard as well, which is irritating.
So the real question here is what's happening if Jim does move forward? Has he split Geryon or has Geryon surrounded him?
I mean, honestly, he could just smash the sidestepper here. I know it's blodger,
Yeah.
but like it's so good removing that piece. So, but yeah,
Because
Mate.
this is the thing that a lot of people do well and then never works out when like Jim would try it is like if the elves did surround and base the undead up, the undead might have some hits back, but if those hits don't work out for them, they're fucked. You know, they're not going
yeah,
anywhere. So like that could be a thing here because Jim is just gonna go right into them and kind of stay in the middle here where he's bogged down, but it's only turn 4. So it's not like Jim is like, oh, I got to move forward yet.
yeah. And he didn't blitz with mighty blow. I mean, he didn't get a power anyway. He needed a.
Yeah, that was kind of a weak blitz there. I don't really know what he was.
I think
doing.
he's.
I guess he got a couple squares forward. But...
Yeah, I think he's a little bit nervous about timings, I guess, because he has got to get forward a bit.
But like Geryon looks reserved to just take pot shots this half on defense. maybe tie him up, like not let him pass like that, like 4 squares in or whatever.
I 100% am trying to hit that front mummy down, and I think he can hit both mummies down here, and I would quite happily. I guess to hit both mummies down though, he has to give up the sidelines a bit, I guess.
Yeah, but if the ghouls break away from the rest of their team, they become significantly weaker. Especially when like Jim can't score early, right? Like Geryon with elves is gonna be able to 2 or 3 turn no problem. So
yeah, 2 turn.
If the ghouls break off from the whites and the mummies, then they're gonna be forced to score for sure.
He's just gonna 1D it. Oh, I guess he can 2D it with the guy that's based the other mummy. There we go. Oh, and well, that's not bad for Jim. Mighty blow gets a stun. Although, like, he's in an all right position. To be fair, it's not. And that sidestep, I like. Is that a sidestepper there? It is a sidestepper there. So you don't really want to go through that if you don't have to. So it looks like he might be. Oh no, he's going through the middle. So just gonna edge up. So he gets
I mean, again, with the speed disparity, you really can't even give up like 2 players when you've got 4 ghouls around the ball.
Yeah.
They're just gonna get pressured and forced to score because they can't really fight back. Alright, I'm going back into the client. This is wank.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So I guess he's gonna, hit that. Oh, I guess the power there as well, which is nice. And an armor break, just a stun though. So it's kind of like it's difficult though, isn't it? Because Geryon can just basically knock a lot of these guys over. But again, it's like if he does, he has to kind of commit a load of guys to it.
Wow, Sergeant, you're assuming Dimmy can get past his AI opponent this round, huh?
Yeah. I'm actually 1-0 down against the Norse currently.
On ne s'y retrouve plus. Même Finch aurait du mal à démêler ce fatras.
Yeah, so I've got either Singolo or Colian, so I've probably only got one round in me, to be honest.
Great stuff.
And one of
What are
them's
they-
Amazons. Yeah, Colian's Amazons, and Singolo is Claw Mighty and Dirty
I'm
Player
assuming you
Underworld.
have. I'm assuming you have an undead team with no tackle.
No, I've got tackle. I always
Ah!
take a tackle white.
Good
I know.
man, good man. I get so much shit.
I get it,
for not
yeah.
just putting double guard on whites, and then I always run into like two elf teams in a row.
Yeah, I understand that I'm not the best Blood Bowl player in the world, so I need tackle. Whereas, obviously, Dio says all that. Oh, if you put players in the right square, it doesn't matter. I put them in the wrong square and then
Yeah, exactly.
smash them with tackle.
Yep.
So-
Perfectly acceptable answer. You beat Devo in the
I
qualifiers?
did. Yeah, I got really lucky to be fair, but you know.
To be fair.
I like he got on his drive. There was a pitch invasion that knocked over like 9 of his players, and then the one guy that was still stood up won in 81, and that turned over. And then I just picked up the ball with a blodge goal and walked it in. So it was pretty funny.
Avec ses
Gets the pout.
lieu de bras, c'était
What is the right square for HMP?
Yeah.
Yep, this is kind of what I expected from the defense. You know, like he took a Kaz off the line, but he's been pretty safe otherwise.
Yeah.
But I mean, Jim's not gonna have any problem scoring here, unless
Yeah,
he does
he's-
something completely wild. So maybe he could have done a little bit more assertiveness, but probably not. Like I think this is probably better for him, and he's got a one turn chance. So.
I'm just wondering when we go for the classic rebel strategy and just blitz the cage corner and base the ball with blodge step. Just pray that Jim rolls a 1 in 9.
Turn 8. You know,
Yeah.
turn 7 technically. Yeah, why not? Here comes the mummy hit finally. Guaranteed to be a 1 in 9 here because he's doing it without block. But
Yeah, it's... And like, to be fair, I think he should have powered the white to a different square there, because now the mummy is going to be in contact if it's a push. But there we go, he gets the power anyway. That mummy is tied up on a lodge stepper.
mummy is effectively out of the half.
Yep. And this is why you don't put skills on your mummies, because he's not going to do a lot from there. In my humble opinion. Yeah, the thing is yeah, and he's kind of lopsided now as well. So like, Jim's probably. The problem is if Jim moves up to the sideline, it's easier for Geryon to shield the side than it is the middle. Like, is that enough? If he blitzes that wrestle, like he
He
can get all the way
he
through.
can just cut through. But again, like the ghouls are far enough back where they can't quite. Like I mean, they can move up in there, but they can't get through to the open space.
No. I mean, he
I guess
can.
actually,
yeah,
they
they
can.
can.
Technically,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
they
get a
can,
full cage behind, because
Yeah.
the back right ghoul can just go round the right hand side, and then this should be a full cage behind those 3 Ls.
Yeah, he might have
Well,
to do some GFIing for the back.
I
Yeah,
don't-
he'll need some GFIs for the
back
ghoul.
right. Yeah, the back right one is the hard one to get.
No, there hasn't been any need to, Steve Muddy. I mean, I guess the elves have dodged a little bit, but not even really. Geryon hasn't had to dodge off that much. But like that is actually a viable thing too. Speaking from experience, if you make enough basing as the pro elves on undead and force that critical 1 in 9 dodge for a ghoul, they're gonna fail it.
Yeah.
like that will happen. And there's the hole. Yeah, Jim's gonna go
Yeah.
right through that.
And then you got the guard white is the top left, and then
Yep.
and then you got the blood school bottom right.
So now it is a question of. I mean, I think you could argue, okay, try the cage dive here, but I think this is the double tag with sidestep on the ball and see what happens. Actually, can he get both of them onto the ball?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you want to blitz
Oh,
the
now he
guard.
can't.
Yeah, you want to blitz the guard white. I think. At the front. What's he done there? Oh, so it is a GFI.
Yeah. Easily done.
I don't think you need that.
Oh, he does a second one to tighten it up.
Oh, okay.
Risky. I guess he could have still gotten. Yeah.
Well, the thing is. Oh, I don't know. I was thinking
Let's
maybe.
see how frosty Geryon's feeling here.
Yeah, I just smashed the white. I dodge out the leader, put him in as the assist, and then blitz the white, punching him out, and then yeah, herp a derp, and pray. But yeah, like I just thought that last time was a little bit weak from Geryon, to be fair.
To be
C'est le
fair.
moment de vérité.
Like, cause like there was a lino that if he could have put one square to the right, like he GFI backwards or something, and he could have just GFI to the right, and it made it a lot better. But you know.
So he's open to channel up for these elves to get out and probably base the rest of the cage trying to block the line to the end zone for the ghoul a little bit. But I think you're right. I do think the play here is to hit that white and then put the sidestepper on the ball. Hello, Ubik.
I gotta have a cheeky little look at Singolo's game.
Mano a mano, Bob.
Scout the competition.
See how many Amazons are dead.
Doesn't matter, it's res.
I know, but I mean, like, because his team is like, he's got like 14 players. He's got a DP goblin. And he's probably just gonna foul every turn.
Oh, he's going for the cage dive. He gets in. One dice.
Oh, what?
Rerolls into a push. That's a little unfortunate for Geryon there. He had the balls, didn't have the dice.
Had the balls, didn't have the dice. Oh, so Colian is 1-0 up against Singolo.
Oh, I think that is a mistake. Oh, maybe he can't get there. I was going to say. So now the sidestepper is going to be up against guard. So, yeah, this is easily cleared. I mean, if he pows him, I guess, but yeah, you know, Jim. Here's the thing: Jim now has to have good dice, right? He's got to reroll, but if he fails two things, he's not scoring, and he's got a little bit of work cut out here. Did he give him a chain though? He might have.
Like, to be fair,
I'm gonna do that every time you say that, by the way.
yeah, I just come out backwards, so... Oh, that's guard though, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. And he hasn't got an assist on it either.
So I think maybe that back, if he hits the... Oh, no, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what he can do? He can blitz that... No, I guess he can't get anyone over there. I was going to say he could blitz the top right elf, push the ball back, have a 2D on the wrestler, and then he can just walk into the end zone. But he doesn't have anyone who can blitz that guy, I don't think.
He's gonna go with a guard white, isn't he? Is this gonna end up as a dodge? Oh, right. So it looks like it's just dodging.
Yeah. Which, again, this is what I was talking about.
A 1 in 9 fail, yeah.
Bulls love to fail 1 in 9.
And then die.
No, he's gonna blitz the wrestler back. Yeah, he's gonna basically do what I was doing, but without the chain. No, he's not. Now I don't know what he's
not.
doing.
Yeah, and now he's blocked the square.
Oh, well, that helps. But if he had just blitzed with the ball carrier to move back a square, he could have just walked
Glorious.
in. Assuming
No,
he
I
didn't
Yeah.
won't
have.
give in
But it is
until
blitz
I'm
and wrestle.
victorious.
Oh, I guess if he didn't get
And
the
I
power,
will
he's fucked,
defend.
'cause now
Yeah,
it's a forward
exactly.
dodge.
defend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good call.
Alright, so he's just gonna clear the whole lot here. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Yep.
actually professional.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
powers
because now the
side
side stepper can't get off. Yeah, this is really good by Jim. I didn't actually see.
Well, like, even if that's a
Yeah.
push, you just follow, and then you got the guard in for the assist, and then it's fine. So, and this is where
And there's a touchdown.
you get to punch everything as well.
Yep. Can't take the mummy hit, unfortunately.
Nice little dance there from Jim,
He's in.
and it looks like Singolo failed the Underworld one-turner. You can always tell how good Singolo's game's going by how much he plays on his phone. Currently he's playing on his phone a lot, so I'm assuming it's not going well. Alright, so this is just casual one-turn defense, and it's really nice with 2 mummies as well.
But, oh wait, no, the sidestep, yeah, actually, because he's got to go with the catcher, so yeah.
Yeah, so he should be putting the guard in.
Actually, I wonder, that's a good question. Is movement 7 with sidestep easier than movement 8? Probably not.
I prefer having sidestep than not having it. So, like, I wouldn't say it's easier, because obviously movement...
No, I'm saying, do you try the one turn on the catcher or the blitzer, right? Movement 8, I think, is still easier.
Yeah, because you only need 3
pushes.
pushes.
3 pushes to 4. Yeah, it's got to be easier. But the sidestep gives you flexibility. There's maybe a way in which you can set them both up, and if you get the
I think
quick snap, then you go to
the
the sidestepper.
Yeah, I think the easiest way to do this is like the whole method. So you smash the mummy down, or one of the mummies down, and then push the zombie.
Whatever it is, we do know Geryon plays quite a bit of Pro Elves. He's done this probably 100 times, so he knows what he's got to do. It's whether he can achieve it or not, and it's a tough LOS to do it against. And Jim's got a good setup there with the guard backing it.
Yeah, so this is whole method.
Yeah.
It looks like he's just gonna do it with the mummy, to be honest, but that just seems crazy to me.
Well, he's going to be...
Oh, no, he's not. No, yeah, I think...
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Ce ballon a complètement à plat. Quand est-ce qu'ils vont le remplacer? Je te vois venir gros comme une maison, Bob.
Is he gonna...
Soufflez dans le ballon.
Yeah, because he can't really dodge in to hit the white. Yeah, he can't do anything with the whites. I think he is gonna just hit the mummy, but it's gonna be reds.
It will, yeah. And if you're gonna do that, then you might as well just red dice.
The guard up.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you might as well red dice the other mummy and then push the zombie in. So like you just want to push the mummy out the way. Both teams get a reroll.
Well, that kick isn't gonna help his cause anyway.
No. So what's the plan here? Oh, I don't go for the pickup yet. I want to see what the plan was.
I think he was gonna do a crazy dodge, and so he's like, well, if I'm gonna do a crazy dodge, I might as well fail my pass first.
Yeah, yeah.
Can he even reach? Yeah, he can.
It's 5+ though.
Yeah.
2+2+5+.
Is
that a 4? That's... Yeah, 4+. And he fails it.
Well, he fails it anyway.
I want to know.
I want
to know what he's doing.
Pass, so.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, but I want to know what the plan was.
I know. And unlike, actually, that's never mind. That's not a point. That's nothing. I'll be right back.
All right, cool. Oh, Jimmy's going to be very happy. 1-0 up at half time. Attrition not great, but 1-0 up. And I guess this one is all about trying to get the elves to either score early or turn them over. I wonder if we're going to see a Daka.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I really
I
like.
think, yeah, it makes sense. The case against it would be that if anyone knows how to defend against it, it's Jim.
Yeah, I just really like the Daka against undead because the mummies are movement 3 and the zombies are
Yeah.
movement 4.
Yeah,
I think
yeah, for sure.
I mean it's legit against. I think it's even more legit against undead than it is other teams. But then the ghouls are faster, so
Yeah, he's good, but he's got 6 players. Realistically, he's got 6 players that can be a threat. Looks like he might be.
yeah.
Hey Jim, combien il faut de halfling pour faire un bon ragoût?
He's gone for like greedy chevrons as well because the touchback, not the touchback, the quick snap means that he could hit potentially more players, but.
Yeah, but Geryon doesn't want to fight. Like, he's not gonna, you know?
Nah,
He doesn't want to
exactly.
take any hits here. He just doesn't want to get blitzed on.
I
Does
wonder
he
why.
even have... Okay, yeah, he does have a ball carrier back.
So he's done it to deny the hits on the mummies, I guess.
Oh, well, there's your quick snap. I think that just makes the Daki even easier for him.
Oh yeah, he just takes one step back, doesn't he? And the kick.
Yeah, he's going to get the... Maybe he will take these 2 white hits, I guess. But then he's not getting everyone back for the Daki. This is interesting, actually. Because now he runs the risk of having the middle flooded through.
Well, he can blitz one of them, right? Well, like, so he blitzes one, but that's the thing. He has to put the assist in as well, so it means that he's leaving 3 players
So
behind.
is he going to be greedy here so he can blitz a ghoul? I think he might be. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So he's going to take both free hits on the whites and blitz a ghoul. This could pay off big time.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah.
Oh, is he gonna quick score, or is he just gonna have this guy back there to keep Jim honest?
I think this is.
This is
I just don't think he's gonna Daka now, to be honest.
No, I mean he's definitely not dacking now. Half his team is across the pitch.
And it's a GFI for the mummy to hit as well, which is annoying. And he's cleverly set up all of his players so they're a GFI away to blitz with a mummy, denying the mighty blow blitz.
I'm really interested to see how Jim responds to this because he can pressure up the middle because the ball is pretty deep.
If he doesn't follow, then that guy's getting hit. Yeah. So now he doesn't need to GFI.
Like Jim could just dare Geryon to have to quick score by ignoring the 3 guys on the right across, the LOS, and then just going up and making the ball terrified,
Oh, I take it you're watching from Geryon's perspective.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I probably shouldn't though. So
Yeah, just
no
because
one else
Jim's.
is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, good call. Good call. Yeah, I mean, this is what you want to do if you're not dacking, though, is just spread the field out, make the undead have to play keep up. And, like, Jim's probably going to just kind of try and keep this center field spread.
Didn't blitz with mighty blow again. That's twice now, Jimmy. God damn it.
I mean, his mighty blow is a 1 in 9. Or well.
No, he could have 3D'd that line over.
Yeah.
Like, but I guess he wanted to get his guard up and free.
Yeah. I think Jim is gonna leave this. Well, maybe he won't, but he might leave this blitzer unmolested and just be like, if you want to score on turn 10, I'm fine winning the game.
Oh yeah. Like Geryon would be mad to score. And I don't think Geryon's that bad, to be honest.
No.
But if you saw him against Trent, then
I did not watch that game. Was that their SFL match?
No, it was what was it? It was that, the team blitz pit, I think it was.
Oh yeah,
where there was like 3 guys on a team, where it was Cymru, wasn't it, or something? Everyone was
yeah.
Welsh. Oof.
I don't know that he needed to. He's not getting surfed over there. Well, I guess he could get surfed over there. Seems unlikely that Geryon would commit the players to surf him if he just stood him up.
This is an interesting first thing that he mapped out there.
The half Daka here is what this is.
Well, it looks like he's going to try and Dakar in Jimmy's half.
Yeah. I mean, he
Yeah.
can go through this ghoul and kind of get up there, but then Jim can just kind of
Yep.
flood down on him. Yeah, he is. He's just gonna. It's like a 2/3 Daka.
Yeah, this is... interesting. Super interesting. So he wants to punch the mummy as well. Yeah. This... oh, he can make it too deep. But then his leader's exposed, so...
Yeah. Jim hasn't really seemed to care about the leader too much. I don't think he's really hit him other than incidentally, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He hasn't been hunting him at all. Oh, is he gonna go after his mummy?
Yeah, and this is a weird... oh, I guess...
Going after... I don't get this though, because now we're like the ball is just gonna have to fall back and
no,
wait for
because
ghouls.
he's got the Roger that can...
Yeah.
although yeah,
I guess he can get over to the right.
he's got to go. Yeah, he's got to go all the way over to the right, and then that wrestles. Yeah, there we go. Even that's a bit iffy.
Is that a Famir?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. I got my internet back at last.
Oh, I
what?
didn't know it was down. That sucks.
Oh, and it's just a push. That's horrendous.
Oh, that's real bad there.
Do the 2+ first. There we go.
So on the one hand, it's like this can happen to undead if you push to one side and then the elves can swing over and like outpace them. But other than the mummy, I guess there's a zombie too. Like the fastest players on Jim's team are on the right and can get pretty much over to being relevant.
Oh, fails to dodge. Armor break. Just a stun. Alright, let's have a cheeky little check on Singolo.
How we doing today otherwise, Famir?
Good. Have to do some work, but more or less sorted, so happy days.
Nice.
Did I miss anything interesting here? I can see that Jimmy's already winning.
Yeah, as the classic undead slow grind down the field, score on turn 8, and then he denied the one turn pretty effectively. Not that Geryon really had a chance at it because it was a deep kick and he failed to pass, which was the first dice he rolled that effort, which was the right call, but it was disappointing because we both wanted to see how he was going to try the one turn.
Yeah, that's the thing that annoyed me the most, is because I didn't really see what he was setting up.
Yeah, he looked like he had a plan, like a specific plan, but I didn't really see what it was going to be. Hey,
Yeah.
Congrats, Yad Lagar.
Goblins
I
in
assume
round
that means
2.
I assume that means you won your first round match.
That's really fast. What?
Yeah, he had a bench though yet, so.
Who did he play?
Although that is interesting, that Kaz went off on the opening LOS hit,
And there's nothing else.
and there's nothing since. No, not even any KOs. Did he make any KO rolls?
No.
Yeah. I guess he hasn't been hitting with the mummies all that much, so it's not that unexpected.
Oh, he's got 3 dice with a mighty blow coming up, and all he needs, he wants to prevent Geryon switching back to the left.
Who's got him there? Mummy can advance here too. I don't know why he took so long to pick that. I guess he was thinking.
He's thinking about the rest of his turn. Yeah.
I think using the push time.
Oh, I didn't see the Apo go out.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Ça me rappelle la vieille histoire d'Urgling et Grand Immonde. Mais
Crowley
pire,
killed
plus
Ripper
fort.
turn 1, and then 1 in 81s on turn 8 bits. Didn't score.
Wow.
Relatively comfortable.
Oh, is Jim's not gonna use. Yeah, he doesn't need to. Those ghouls are in a decent enough spot. Sucks about the mummy though,
Yeah, it does.
but he's got to eat that.
Ah, 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 ah. Oh, dommage.
It's a good thing he didn't GFI a blitz with the mummy, because he could have made that 3 dice. I guess he wanted that.
Yeah,
Oh, he stunned the ghoul though.
yeah, could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been, yeah. And now
So
Geryon's
now
gonna get up and
Geryon can
around
get
him.
around. Geryon can basically do what Jim did and just go right around this, can't he?
Yeah, he will do,
And
yeah.
Yep, and he can just cage up right behind. Those
But
ghouls,
then-
yeah, I guess that is actually really bad because those ghouls could have prevented this a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, there's the instant reroll. He had to reroll that though.
And that's what Jim got for not re-rolling the block. He saved himself quads.
yes, he saved the admin dice there.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because you have the armor roll, didn't you? So I guess it would have been a POW.
Yeah, this has got a overtime all over it.
Yeah, it does.
Because Geryon can just get around, cage up, and then assuming he doesn't lose a million players, while he's just stalling out down the second half of the pitch.
So I guess every game has to be completed before they move on to the next round, right? Because they can't
Yeah,
roll the round.
They didn't
until
leave
the-
enough time, it felt. I think that's what Jim was saying. I didn't look at the schedule, but he said they needed probably another hour between games. And, like, this is interesting, too, because, like, for me on the East Coast of America, this started at noon. That's compared to, like, the 6 a.m. starts that they had for, like, some of the other like qualifying and stuff, and like how
Yeah.
it does it. So like they easily could have pushed this like 2 hours earlier and then bought an extra 45 minutes between each round. I think I would have liked to see Geryon a little bit more off the sideline here because Jim can still
He's gonna
get
screen
around him. Yeah, he can dodge more
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't have gone there though. And I wouldn't do this dodge first. I think the other dodge off the white is more important.
I actually like that square because the mummy can't base him without a GFI, the one on the left.
Ah, okay.
For the final wing, so the mummy's out of one more play effectively.
And I guess this guy. Where's he going?
I think he needs to go 2 down from the guy on the left.
Yeah.
And then so that that wrestle ghoul can't get in front. Nope, doesn't want to do that. I guess he didn't want him blitzing through and splitting the 3 players off. Hello,
Hang on.
HTK. Yeah, I mean, I think it was Andy in charge of all the logistics, so it's like he knows, but like GG Tour would have no idea what it takes to get through, a traditional round robin Blood Bowl tournament.
Yeah, because like, I'm assuming every game has to be completed in round 1 before they roll the round and then it's round 2, right? So
Yes.
even if you win your game, like like Yudligard's going to have to wait potentially for all these overtime games to finish.
Like, I could easily say every tournament game I play with or without overtime would only need 90 minutes, and that would be, that would be me being conservative. But my opponents might not, and then, and then like those can become 120 minutes real easy. And it's only 3 rounds today?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so like
That is correct.
so if you have 2 hours set aside per round, that's only 6 hours. That's not that long for a full day's tournament. And then like maybe even factor in like 30-minute breaks.
Well,
That's another hour. So yeah, like I don't know. I think they needed to buy 2 or 3 more hours.
Singolo is the champion from the last one, and it looks like he's going out round 1 because he is now 2-0 down for Amazons, and it's turn 16.
Wow.
Yeah,
he
he's
won.
out.
I didn't realize he won the first one.
Yeah, he won the first one. So
Amazons will never win, Digitor.
disappointing exit. Well, I've got them next, so they might.
Oh, it's true. You weren't you qualified too?
Yeah, I got Colian, and if I beat Colian and Jimmy wins this and wins his next game, I've got Jimmy. So,
Yeah, Dimmy got a first round bye. Was that just randomly assigned, or did you like earn it
no,
from
it's
winning?
randomly. No, it's randomly.
Okay, yeah.
So me, Jay, Leave, and someone else.
Not
I
too
think
bad.
there was 4 buys to be fair.
To be fair,
To be fair. Oh, Eliod wishes me good luck. Oh, is Eliod playing as well? Eliod's in this as well, isn't he?
Ça va faire mal.
Eliod took Kemri, didn't he? He's not streaming though, I don't think. No, he's not streaming.
Tom Schniz missed the to be fair. Disappointing.
To be fair. I say it way too much. I say it almost to say it as much as Daedalquist says literally.
Yeah, I say literally a lot too, and I say it like a British person. I get made fun of in the States a lot for not saying literally.
Literally. Eliod not streaming, that could be dangerous. I don't know who Eliod's game is against, to be fair.
To be fair, it's a Letterkenny reference, which is a show you should absolutely watch because it's fucking hilarious.
I can't remember, like, what his team was called either.
There you go, good man, Tom. As our resident Canadian, it's your responsibility to follow through on all Letterkenny references that me and J5 don't make.
Follow up, not follow through.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know what his team is. Where is it? It's Kemri, isn't it? So.
Oh, now that helps Jim's case a little bit. Finally got another Kaz in.
I was thinking Geryon has to stall for a lot of turns.
Yeah, I didn't love it. Not GG Toor.
You know, because he's giving Jim a lot of time to roll pushes.
Oh, Escala Femoris. That's not Andre, is it?
Venomia. Yeah, that's like one of the long-standing, easy jokes from the show that really carried well.
Oh, Elliot's
You
got
say it a lot.
lizard.
I mean, I say it a lot too here in New England. But
That's a guy I've never heard of. I don't like identifying as an American.
don't.
Train would have been 3-0 up by now. Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Thinking about the foul, maybe?
Jimmy having a cheeky look at the old Kaz bench there. Go, ooh, where's all my Kaz? But yeah, it doesn't look like Geryon's going to hold this out much longer. Oh, he's thinking about fouling. Wow.
Yes, is the foul there in the, maybe the leader?
Maybe. I mean, he's already used the leader reroll, but if it goes to overtime, then that's still.
Yeah, Jim
Nah,
still has
then
a
it's
bench,
irrelevant
right?
then.
Geryon!
It's just to get the, I don't know, the body advantage more than the leader already. Because the leader
Yeah,
is,
the leader's irrelevant now. It's already
Yeah,
you.
I take it back. Jim's done real well to pressure Geryon into this corner here.
Yeah.
He could probably stall one more turn, and he'll be sweating while he does it. But then he's gonna have to score. I like that. It's hard to see a way out of this.
I mean,
Yes, maybe
if you're gonna score, like giving yourself 3 turns to counter score is pretty great. Giving yourself 2 turns to counter score isn't as good. This is weird because is he gonna blitz this wrestle ball? But then he can't.
Actually, he could bring this. Sorry.
Oh
to cut you
yeah,
off
I see
there.
it. I see it. I know what
Yeah,
you're
he
saying,
could
yeah.
bring the guy on the left all the way down to block this block ghoul, then blitz through.
Yeah, this is quite
the
a
wrestle duel, but it's still risky. And he can't get his guard there, so easily.
I like it. Because otherwise he's scoring far too early.
But how is he not... The problem is, how is he not one-dying that Wrestle Ghoul? So how does he get a 2-die on that and still have players to screen the ball?
And it's a GFI for that Lino to come down, because if he doesn't GFI and he doesn't get the power on this goal, then it doesn't help.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So now he can't do that. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, exactly. So he should have done the GFI if he was gonna.
Head to.
I guess.
He could actually, he could actually cage up on the touch, or the end zone line there. He could do a XK. Well, it'd be based.
Yeah, it'd be horrendous.
I think he's just got to do this corner.
Yeah.
Nope, he's still going for this.
I don't know why. And I think he might be scoring here. I think he's just hitting and then scoring.
I don't know about that.
This is bizarre. Gets the power.
He's gonna make a half meat cube, I think, on the end zone line and make Jim force him in. But there you go.
And that's Jim's wrestle as well. That's his only answer to Lodge.
That actually almost pays for itself.
Never reaching.
Yeah, he's got to score here now.
No, he's not. He's gonna cage. He's a madman.
It'll be a based corner cage.
It's awful. I don't know what he's doing.
I guess I guess if the guarder can make a 4+2+, then it ends up being pretty good. No.
Yeah. The guarder has to. Yeah.
Wait,
but
what?
I don't know what's going on, mate.
Is he gonna hand the ball off? He's gonna hand the ball off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh no!
I mean, it's still pretty bad because Jim just gets a 1D on it, and I guess he's just like, well, it's blodge, so.
Yeah.
Like
It's a blodge step.
I mean, he can get 2 dice on
Run
this.
out of time here.
Yeah, he can get 2 dice on this really easily. Like this is.
Oh, he ran out of time though.
I don't think it matters.
I think he needed to get the guarder right, because if the guarder did the 4+2+, he could get around behind the ball.
I mean, the guarder being there is actually probably more annoying because you want to get the white in.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I mean, he's getting immediately 3D.
Well, yeah, but if he doesn't get the power, it's really irritating.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom. I mean, he's in a lot of trouble here. Getting the ghoul out was really nice. So if he gets him down to a 2-turn, maybe that helps. And then
the problem with this is to get the 2D, you have to put the ghoul in the end zone, and it's a blodge stepper, so you could get your ghoul surfed. If you don't power the ball, your ghoul is getting surfed, and he's already down 1 ghoul as well. So this is not as straightforward.
Yeah, Jim doesn't seem to care because now he could get his white surfed.
Yeah. I guess he's going all in here. So
Yes, I mean.
Just go all in.
If this works, he's winning.
Oh, okay, no. By doing the white there, he doesn't have to get the ghoul surfed. I see what he's doing. Yeah.
So this is the Dio thing, though, Famir. If this works, it doesn't necessarily mean.
Do you know
it's
what?
Over.
I think Jim could have filled that square first, because then he can only sidestep into the end zone.
Yeah.
So if he takes the ghoul hit and then puts the guard white in, then he can force the score. So I think that might have been.
Assuming he got a push, yeah.
Yeah, which he did. I think that may have been a mistake from Jim.
Yeah.
But I guess.
I just think all of that work, and Jim, I can understand Geryon's point of view on this. It's like, okay, if I'm gonna get 2D'd, I'm still probably more likely to get the ball back than Jim is, because he doesn't have anyone free that can get near where the ball is with the sidestep. It's not going out of bounds unless Geryon thinks that's the best option.
Oh, actually, no, he couldn't fill that square. Sorry, I apologise. He couldn't fill that square.
Oh, yeah, there's the other guy right there.
Yeah. So that makes more sense.
Yep.
But I mean, this looks pretty rough again. I mean, it's a 3+ dodge, but it's still 3+.
Well, so now, actually, could he... No, because of the guards.
Yeah.
The 2 guards kind of shut down. I was going to say he could surf the ghoul and then just move over to the left and basically do the exact same setup again. But that seems crazy.
There's a lot of red dice. I think the main option here for Geryon is just score.
Yeah. So the option is either do the 3+ dodge or you do the 2+ dodge and 1D the ghoul to make it a 2+ dodge. So I think the 3+ dodge is probably just better.
Is there a way to
Chain
hit
him.
either the white or the ghoul and then do a surf score for style points?
Well, like he can like. Oh, he's doing it that way, right?
He
So,
could do it now.
oh yeah, and then he blitzes, and then yeah, and
Oh no! I gets him. Oh, this could be bad though. Paus the Blodger. Losing a second ghoul would be real bad for Jim.
will it regen?
He's fine.
He's fine. He holds and he's trying to stall another turn.
He carried
No,
really thinking about it. He's
oh
gonna
my
score.
god!
He has to score. I mean, this must be a.
Well, so here again though, here's the thing. If he goes all the way over, no, he just scores. Okay. If he goes all the way over to the left, there's really only two Edge 3 players that can be involved in it. Not terrible, but like yeah, just scoring is better.
Well, it's cost him all his rerolls, and he's in early, so it's.
Jim with 3 turns, but only 3 ghouls now.
Yeah, and there's still 10 elves.
And it has to be extremely worried about the blitz.
Still, and that with 3 ghouls, I think it's very nice because the elves doesn't have any tackle.
They got wrestle.
Yes. Yeah, they got a wrestler. Yeah, they have a wrestler that they're currently not protecting. I
Yeah,
they're
you swap him
with the guard.
You swap him with the leader. Like the leader, you don't even need to protect the leader anymore. He does nothing.
Well, you're going to overtime. It does.
Oh, it doesn't reset
No, it
the
doesn't.
rerolls, does it?
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah.
It doesn't. The reroll is only like a roll and a roll.
Oh yeah. That's just bad then. Yep. Good call. All right. Well, here's where I could be vindicated once again on the sure hands ghoul.
Yeah, I like the tackle white, but I don't know if I like the short school. But I mean, it looks great if you do draw woodies. And I think the problem with the short hand school is like you can't really stack it like to get block as well.
Yep. No, it's. I mean, I agree, but.
Is the
strip and failed pickups. Like I don't know. Again, I drew Fall Force in SFL because I failed 4 ghoul pickups in a row with sure hands. You know,
Oh man.
I have a bias against ghouls not picking the ball up.
But I think sure hands is more niche than having blotch because I don't think there are going to be many strip ball.
I'm not saying my way is right. I'm just saying when it works out in my favor, I like to chirp about it.
It's a absolutely valid choice having a sure hands player.
The problem is as well, it's like Jim really doesn't want this going to overtime because if the elves win the toss in overtime, it's horrendous. Even without any reroll. No, he's gonna go back.
He's gonna come back and pick it up. Yeah, of course he is.
Nice little armor break there though, because it kind of.
Oh, hey, he picked up the ball.
Wow.
Everything done, the nearly perfect turn for the ghoul.
It looks like he's just going, yeah, he's gonna.
Risky.
Ah, it's fine.
Now that piece is like a regular Lino.
Yeah.
Oh man, I really can't be bothered to play Blood Bowl in a minute.
Maybe you get another buy, getting your masterful tactics.
I've got Amazon's way. I got Codian's Amazon.
Well, there's like there's a coin flips chance here, or a little bit less than a coin flips chance here that we'll be watching that game.
And remember, Dimmy, this time there are kebabs on the line.
Yeah, kebabs.
What's the kebab bet here?
Glory doesn't buy kebabs, but money does, and there's money on the line.
Yes, it was the other
Money
day.
can be used for other things than kebabs. You realize?
Yes, but
Yeah,
we
but
were
then
talking,
that's
Dimmy,
what we call a waste.
Fair enough.
the other day we were doing a cast, and Dimmy said that when it comes to money on the line, Dimmy always delivers. And I
Yeah.
said it's because not in the CCL Cup. I say because Glory doesn't buy you kebabs.
That's pretty good.
He's going all in here.
Yeah, no, Petamia, you're right. OT is a coin flip, and Jim could be out. Like,
But Geryon has
hasn't
no
taken
rerolls.
that much damage,
Yeah, he's only down one player.
and both of the guys that went out are just fucking linos. But he's got a pretty good chance to score here. Little
Yeah.
bit of open field up the left if he can clear these players out.
It's all about that sidestepper.
Oh, he's hitting the wrestler. Just the push.
So Jim needs to be in range this turn if he's going to score. Geryon hasn't got a scoring. Geryon hasn't got a scoring threat either. So this is a free turn for Jimmy.
Yep.
Although he
Yeah,
he should now sidestep closer to the end zone so he's got something in range.
Oh, I like it.
he's just playing. He's playing for overtime. I was thinking the
I
same
guess
thing.
so,
'Cause
yeah.
he could go down, but then Jim wouldn't throw another block because.
Yeah, but then there might be a chain push. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if there's a chain push because you have to use the blitz for the ball, don't you? So.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and if
like
Jim left it so that a blitz on the ball also made a chain push to put him in range, then he deserved to lose.
yeah, but Jim can potato for free and it doesn't matter.
Yep.
So that's the one positive side of this.
I don't really know how he is though, unless he's doing a 4+3+ at this point.
Do you know what? I put the mummy down, I take the zombie 2D, and then I 1D with the white, and then I run 3 ghouls up the right hand flank. Like in a sideline cage.
Can they get into scoring range if they go
Yeah,
all the way around
They
the
can
guard?
get in the scoring range.
I think he has to go up the middle there and do the 4+3+.
Oh, you reckon?
I don't know. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. No, he can get into range, but
And then
he has
like
to do the dodge. Yeah.
Yeah, so this I
So
think
yeah, he could go around the left, but
if he gets a POW here, then he
Which
can.
he did.
Yeah, there we go. And then now we got it on. This is on like Donkey Kong.
oh, you were saying to the right. I was looking at the left-hand side.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Ooh,
We can do these for
tight
free.
clench in a GFI.
Yeah, he can do these for free because it doesn't matter if he fails. Like obviously the armor break and stuff is horrible, but yeah, and the thing is though is that back goal's not going to be. So he's going to have 2 scoring threats as well because obviously the one that does the GFIs.
So right now the ball can be pushed out of range. So yeah, he's got to bring at least one more ghoul up even to it to not have that just completely shut down.
He needs to be quick. He has 10 seconds left.
Yep, here comes the other ghoul.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
not
the
in
safe
range
one.
though.
No, it's not. No.
That's weird.
Well, no, it doesn't. Yeah,
Okay,
I think
there you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
And then
So
you
now
don't.
he will definitely have a scoring threat.
Yeah, this is this is the player, and genius not doing the second GFI there because he would have failed.
Yep.
And it would be an armor break for the ghoul.
So Geryon can just 1D with wrestle for free.
Well, he's gonna 2D, I think, because then it leaves
Can
the
he
other
get-
guy tags.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the guy up the back. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't even see him there. but that
I
doesn't.
think the guy
deal
at the
with
back
second
next to the
scoring
mummy
threat.
could be scoring.
Oh,
No,
interesting.
it's not.
He's not going
It's
with wrestling.
Star
Oh, yeah,
16,
it's
so he has to go with the wrestle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
The other
trying
guy
to.
can retrieve the ball if
He's
it's yeah.
Well, the guy on the mummy can retrieve the ball.
Oh,
Well, pushes
Yes,
him
we
out of
just-
range, so now all he's got to worry about is this other ghoul. But he's got to be careful not to leave a chain for that ghoul too.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Maybe you just chuck the white in, and then 2D blitz. Oh, that stops the white. Yeah, like just 2D blitz through, and then 3+ dodge, and then lob it to him in the end zone.
Yep.
I mean,
I think Geryon is currently realizing that is
the
likely to
play.
happen.
Yeah.
I think he wanted that guy one more over though.
What the one that he went?
Because now that same play is on, it just adds a 3+ dodge. Although getting the ball to the ghoul is going to be.
Oh no, that's a sidestepper. The one in front of the goal is a sidestepper.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
So this is actually pretty nice, to be fair.
Yeah. To be fair.
To be fair. Yeah, I think you just have to. Well, I think the one on the white should have been the next one. So yeah, I guess we just slap the white. I guess we just try and power the bloodstepper. I don't see. Why has he done it that way?
because that way he can.
Oh, he's blitzing the wrestle and okay. Gets the power.
It's a 4+,
Oh, and if he'd
3+.
done it the other way, he would have had the power on the bloodstepper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, he makes him. All right, so now where's your reroll? Right?
Yeah,
Is it only on the catch here?
I think it's on the
I guess.
catch.
I think it's.
Yeah,
the
I don't
catch.
think you do it on the pass.
Maybe maybe it is on the pass. Yeah, because it's overtime.
because overtime is so scary right now.
There we go, burn the
it's
two.
illegal because
Easy.
Oh man.
Easy. What a win.
Oh
What a
man.
win.
He's not bad, is he, that Mr. Fantastic?
What a play, guys.
Well rolled, well rolled.
Well done, Jim. That was something at the end there, huh?
Yes.
Thanks.
Got a glorious chain of misclicks there by Jim, allowing him to, by accident, score.
You did
Bumbling
not
my
want
way
that
to a
game
win.
going to
Glorious.
overtime.
Flip me.
Yeah.
That was
And
incredibly
Jimmy
stressful.
goes through the next stage and probably gets banned from CCL forever.
Jim literally willed that pass by sheer force of not wanting to have to coin flip elves.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a hell of a match. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough against all the blodge step. Well, there's only two.
Yeah.
There's only two, but they've got a lot of dodge, haven't they? So they get in your way pretty well, and they've got blodge step, which is really hard to deal with, and obviously Geryon.
Oh man.
Geryon's pretty
It
good.
helps when you actually cas them all game instead of just the first and last turn.
Yeah, yep. But you know, middle of armor break, so like there was a bunch of stuns that were keeping it in. But like, you know, obviously if they'd won the toss, they just win, don't they? That was the bad thing. Like, I kind of felt like I was getting enough armor breaks on the drives, but it was they were kept in so that if they won the toss in overtime, they just win, don't they? Was the problem. By the way, Cum Ravager scored both touchdowns again. I forgot to rename him for the tournament, but he's scored literally every touchdown that this team has scored. He's scored 7 touchdowns in 3 games.
Wait, what's his name?
Well, he's called Cranium Ravager, but I called him Cum Ravager. Scott.
Just to make it a family-friendly stream.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's literally scored every touchdown that this team has scored. Unbelievable. Yeah, Penaview. Yeah, that was a close one. That was nearly worse than Trent. Yeah, but thank God. That was a hell of a game.
I need to.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It's a decent game, yeah. Decent
The
game.
first half was like the most stereotypical, like undead slow march into the end zone possible.
Yeah, they can still get in the way though, can't they? In the last turn, so
Yep,
it was still
absolutely.
scary. Like it was annoying that like I wasn't, I wanted to get more penetration, but like I just couldn't get it. So I was just trying to push as hard as I could up the field because I know that if you're not well within, but then he gave me that turn, didn't he, where I was able to cage through. If he'd played that turn tighter, then I still would have been in a lot of trouble, like because he can just elf screen and it's.
And he made the cage dive too. The 1D just didn't work out for him. But yeah, that was scary. That was a scary moment because that ball goes down and then who knows what happens.
Yeah. Well. Well, yep, Kill, yep. Thank you so much, Dimmy, Scuro, and Fimir, who's obviously joined in at some point. Thank you very much. Absolutely glorious. Thank you so much, guys. Incredible. And that was a tough game, really tough game. So there you go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.